you want to call it, depends on you. Yes, if you haven't seen this stream before, my name is Jan and I'm now joined by Philipp, who is the game designer for Townsmen VR. And today we will have a simple Let's Play session with the most recent build of Townsmen VR. So heads up first, this is still highly work in progress, so you will definitely see bugs, you will definitely see stuff that is not final yet, so please keep that in mind. Other than that, I would say enjoy, have a look at the new stuff that we did for all of you guys, and yeah, we will have a simple rundown, a simple introduction, starting with level 1, explaining you the basic controls of the games, and then just going ahead, playing through some levels here and there. And yeah, as said, there is also, since we're using a debug development build, this is like live from development for you guys. There are functions and options in this build that you guys will probably never see, or hopefully you should never see. So we will use some stuff that is, you know, a bit out of the ordinary. So don't be surprised if you see that. But yes, I would say, let's jump into the game, Philipp.
Yeah, let's go.
Maybe gear up first.
Let's see. Take off my glasses. Well, it works with, but it's for me it's more comfortable without. So,
controllers.
Taking the controllers. So you can do this in a full setup for VR, but it's also possible to just be sitting in a chair or standing around.
All right, so we are in game now. We skipped the main menu part and are in the very first level. It is the open ocean. Just like one quick technical question: should we have sound already, or have you disabled the voices?
There should be sound, I guess.
One hand forward and the other one back to turn around.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so this is the tutorial. So he's currently explaining, or I'm currently explaining, because that's still my voice for like development. I have spoken all the dialogues, so we can see that. But that will be, of course, replaced with professional voice recording soon. So the basic controls here. Yeah, that's already the second part. He wants to show me how to rotate. I can show that first.
Let's look around. Follow me.
So weird hearing you double.
Yeah, maybe I will deactivate that soon, because it can be a bit strange when we are talking about the game and he's also talking. But yeah, basic movement is I grab somewhere, like here, and then I pull myself towards that point. Yeah, I'm following.
There you are. There's not much to see here at sea.
Yeah.
This giant wave could not be caused by a storm.
Yeah,
Follow me.
fine. I'm following you. Like, I can really crawl.
This wave hit us at a bad time. We were just about to get back.
Yeah, that's really cool about the controls, right? So a lot of thought was put into the controls. For us, it was very important to not have like the classic teleportation movement that you see in a lot of VR games. We wanted to have something that is more natural. And with this crawling mechanic, that you're really pulling yourself inside of the game, it feels very natural, and it kind of tricks your brain to yeah, that this is all natural movement, so we don't have any motion sickness with that, and
at the same time by accident.
and yeah, Philipp in-game Philipp is also talking over me.
Sorry about that. Can't control it.
So yeah, Philipp, maybe tell us a little bit about the story, because we are now here on the open ocean fishing for some logs, as it seems.
Yeah. So our ship was destroyed by a giant wave. So there has been some kind of earthquake, or maybe some godlike. No. Yeah. So we have to repair the ship, and we are on like a secret mission to get back now to the king and report what we found. But yeah, that on our way back, we got stopped here. But I can.
Storm.
yeah, I can pick up these resources and give it to the people so they can now repair it. Yeah, you take it. Not sure. Do I need another one? Don't think so. No.
Should we
Already
just
Great.
maybe
The
quickly
sail is fixed, but there's still no
Quickly?
wind.
maybe
There's
tap
only
out?
one thing we can do.
Yeah.
Just,
Go into the
1
sail
second.
as strong as you
We'll
can.
switch first. Oof. Okay. Fixing some technical stuff because I think we just have to retap the game so it's also working for Philip then again a little bit better. So yeah, live development.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will head back to the game. So yeah, maybe you can really disable the voices. I think they are a bit, it's a bit
Okay.
confusing.
So going to options, sound options, and yeah, let's put down the voices. I keep the subtitles. So
Yeah.
let's because there's no wind. Let's push the ship on. Oh, maybe not with people. Sorry. So yeah, you could also do that by blowing into the sail that we have deactivated. But from now, for now, here, this event because I'm already talking all the time, so I would have voice commands accidentally fire all the time.
Exactly. So you really have voice recognition in the game. You can blow a sail, you can blow a windmill, and you can talk to your people. But as said, we disabled that right now because let's playing and talking with townies at the same time is a bit difficult. Okay, now.
Yeah, now we are really out of luck. With all this fog going on, we just crashed into the first island. But that's great because now we can build a town on this first island. Because I think we didn't mention what the game is about, actually. It's not about moving around. It's about building a medieval town.
Exactly.
So
Build-up strategy meets God game. This is basically what Townsmen is about. And he's now telling you
how to scale.
how to scale.
Yeah, because if I'm really big, I can with 2 grabs of my hand, I can go over the island. And if I'm really small, I can check everything in detail.
Like this little mushroom, for example. So cute. Can crawl on this destroyed tower here. Or you can scale yourself to the size of a giant god and have gigantic paws, which you can then also grab and throw around your townies. So yeah, Townsmen VR, basically everything is pretty much interactive. We really put a big emphasis on it. So like this seagull, for example, bye, yeet. You can interact with pretty much everything. You can push around your townies. You can grab your dog on the hand. Careful there. Or the cat. Kitty cat. Oh, she's even purring.
Yeah.
Aw. And yeah, that's very, very important for us that we have a lot of interactive elements in this game. Now, Philip, what do we have to do on this island?
Yeah, so currently he's explaining the UI to me, so I can. Some of these objects have info boxes that I can look at. In this case, here there's meat in this resource stock, and there is different kinds of wood here, like already boards here, and we have some stones. And we can use those resources to build our first buildings. So yeah, also telling us to open the main menu here. I think not that interesting right now. And yeah, and the other thing we currently can access is this overview, where we see also which resources we currently have in all our resource stocks combined. And here we see our population, the jobs that our people currently have. So we only have 2 builders. But that's exactly what we want. We want to build our first house, our first residence for our people, so they can live somewhere. So I open the build menu, and here I have different categories. They are currently locked in the tutorial. But yeah, I can go here and pick the residence. I can just grab it out of the menu and place it on the ground. So like here it's like it's blocked, but I can really freely place it if those are away, maybe.
Go away, dog.
Go away, dog. Yeah. So I hope that we will now start constructing the building.
Yeah, because this is also another cool thing.
I think I trapped this guy, that's why he's not working. Yeah, much better.
Yeah. So your workers will take the resources that you harvest or select and build everything on their own. So you can just sit back and relax and watch your town grow and evolve. But you can also, interfere there and also put the resources to the construction sites by yourself.
Can help.
And you can even take the people with the resources to the construction site. This is also something that works. And yeah, if you're wondering, so now we build the first residence and we will have more townies coming out of that. So more workers for our first settlement.
Oh yeah, and what we can also do is now, because we have only these builders, we want more resources, so we try to get some wood. And that's easy. I just drag someone next to a tree, and he becomes a woodcutter. It takes a while. Like, I have to. Oh, got hit by a falling tree.
Wow, that guy was not cut out to be a woodcutter, as it seems.
So yeah, maybe you want to be something else. No. Okay, but we also see like he dropped the resource here, and that's not good. So we need to store that somewhere, and to store resources, usually we have buildings. In this case, the woodcutter's cabin is also where the wood is stored. So we just place the first building here. And as I know, this building also needs wood. I can just take this resource we just found and put it in.
Oh, and we have. Do you remember this guy working on Townsmen VR called Ivan?
Yeah, of course.
So he's back in the chat. Hi, Ivan.
Hi,
Shout
Ivan.
out.
So yeah, but they all do that by themselves here. I don't need to help. I can help to speed things up, but it's not really required. Like, I have to work together with my small townies. They are like doing the small work, like cutting down trees and building buildings, but I can have help in some small ways, or even like give the big orders what to do, like build something here. And it's important where I build that. Now I decided to build this building close to the trees, so it's easier for them to work. But as that's also the storage, I could also place it more like in the center of the island, like where he's right now. So it's easier for the workers to get the resources and do something with it. So yeah, or something in between. But yeah, now these old buildings can also be repaired. So there's a broken bridge here on this island already, and now people are going there and repair it.
We can start up our very first little settlement. It's so cool to just hang around there. And the seagull, what is the seagull doing?
I think it's just trying to land somewhere.
Okay, but this is not the seagull is not just decoration, because those little birdies over here. Later, if you're going for some for some food resources, they will steal that. They will steal your fish. They will steal your meat if they want to, and just fly away with it. So you kind of have to make sure to shoot them away. And yes, so this was also important for us, that we do not just implement things that are interactive, but also serve a purpose. Of course, not everything serves a purpose. Sometimes it's just for fun, like putting your cat and dog on a rock. So why not? I mean, freedom there. So this is also a
he's a bit angry, I think. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. You can come back. So yeah,
okay.
The bridge has been repaired, and now we have access to this quarry over here. So now we can get more stones for even more buildings. So, get the stonemason. And this time I could place it right in front, but I think I will need more stones for other buildings, so maybe I'll put it maybe closer here to the middle. So let's see, what exactly do we need here? Oh, okay, just 3 pieces of wood. So I can now speed it up. Go here. There's enough wood now already. I can just take it from the storage, put it in here. And one more. And I think, yeah, you're already carrying something, so I put you there too. And now I've sped up that a lot.
And there's more 3s. Yeah. And yeah, as we mentioned before, we disabled the voiceovers right now because the voiceovers are just placeholders right now. We are actually right now in preparation for professional voice recordings. So although we all love Philipp's lovely voice, it is a bit confusing because you would hear us double. So this is why we disabled it. But that character that you see flying around there is basically, first he's explaining you how the basic game is working, and later on he gives you quests, he gives you missions, and we have a lot more of these characters in the game that will also interact with each other, that have dialogue going on. So it is not just a sandbox experience. We have a fully fledged campaign behind this, behind the game right now, and I think more than over 12 levels right now. Is this correct?
Yeah, something like that.
So
12 to 14 maybe even.
Oh, even 14. Okay, so
if you count something like the introduction that we had in the beginning, if you count that as a separate level.
Sure, we do. And the thing is, this island right here and the other island that we will show is still pretty small, so you don't have a lot of space to build stuff, but this will also change. There are a lot of different islands and they all vary in size. So don't worry, there's plenty of space for you to build your dream town and, you know, get things going and get things started.
Yeah. So here he tries to tell me all the time that I should build a saw, and a saw is an add-on for an existing building like this woodcutter. Like I can also have these different build options here. Oh, waited too long. I can also destroy buildings just by dropping the hammer. But I need this building, so instead I will go to the build options, and here we have this wood saw that will turn our logs into boards. So I just put it somewhere here, or maybe even also a bit closer to the center. So do we still have someone here? Yeah, you can help work here. Sure, is this still needed? I think we only need 1 wood in this. No, it's 2.
Oh. And you can imagine that having a build-up strategy game in VR is a challenge on its own. But doing a UI for a build-up strategy game in VR is even more difficult. The thing is, in VR, you want to be immersed. You want to, you know, just explore and have a feeling for the world. So this is why we chose this type of UI, be very lighthearted and not so much in your face. So we try to convey as much information that you guys need, sorry, to really keep track of your town. So how many workers do you have, how much food resources and all of that. But on the other hand, we also didn't want Townsmen VR to be a game that is like a fully fledged simulation type of game where you can micromanage every little aspect. I mean, technically you can micromanage
you
pretty
can.
much, but I think that's a different interpretation of micromanaging.
What I think maybe you were getting at is also, like, we have the UI there to show you all the information, but you can also see it directly in VR. Like, I see how many stones I have in my storage right here. I can also look at the info UI, so that's like double the information. If I'm further away, maybe I don't see how many stones there are, so it's easier to use the UI, but it's completely possible to do most things without any UI, because that is much more immersive in the game. Oh, the bird is coming in. Can I hit someone with a seagull? Maybe if I try it several times.
Oh, that was so close.
That was very close.
Oh, a poor woodcutter.
I think. Oh, where's it gone?
I think you broke it.
Yeah, maybe I killed it somehow. Maybe it's underwater.
Well,
the underwater effect won't work here.
Exactly.
It was.
There's the seagull, underwater
Just put
seagull.
it underwater. Hit so hard that it went right through the island.
Exactly. So as we mentioned earlier, this is still very work in progress. So we can do a lot of this stuff already and really still break the game. So, but in the end, it is a sandbox type of game. So, you know, we can try to polish and refine everything as good as possible, but we cannot really control what you players out there will do. So you can do pretty crazy things in the game, and we are really eager to see what people will come up with and what they will doing and all the different screenshots. So it's going to be really interesting to see.
And now he's telling me that I don't just create a construction site here, but I don't have anyone to really work on that. So I have to change the job of someone. So now you're a worker again. And that's also like very easy to do that. We could also have a UI menu for, okay, assign a job to there or there, but just dragging someone onto a workplace makes that so much easier.
Indeed, it does.
Maybe I also should have a bit more workers, so maybe I should build another residence. So.
Less talking, more playing, huh?
Yeah. I'm just listening what you have to say. It's so interesting.
Oh, thank you. I try my very best. So if it's interesting for you, then hopefully it's interesting.
I think I have too many woodcutters right now because I manually assigned someone to a tree in the beginning. Then I finished this building that turned the builder automatically into a woodcutter, and then I built this building that's also shared by the same job. So woodcutters can do more than just cutting down trees. They can also like saw the logs into boards. And they do that automatically. But now we have too many woodcutters and not enough trees and space. So maybe you build that.
So you can switch jobs completely dynamic. So you can
could also
switch up everyone.
Look here, now I have 2 builders and 2 woodcutters and no stonemason. I think I can get rid of 1 woodcutter more to get more stones. So let's see. You are without any work.
Hi Nasreen, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, so this is a new woodcutter, stone cutter again.
So your current objective is to
build this building here, the Hunter's Lodge. So,
right. But we can hunt the game on the island, right? So there's like deers running around and all of this.
Deer and rabbits. I'm not sure if the rabbits on this island, but I see like 3 deer. And yeah, I could also like turn someone into a hunter right away. Like, hey, you're a hunter now.
Put it to the okay then. That was pretty quick.
But it's not very cool to do that. Hey, they are okay.
He doesn't want to. No. He says no.
But just killing animals without doing anything with it is not great. So now we have a hunter and we have a storage, so you can have that here. And of course we need also to cook our meat. So let's build a tavern. Let's see, maybe some space here.
That's a big building.
That's a bit big. I could put it here, I guess.
That's some space.
Let's see. Maybe I have to destroy something.
There was space.
Something here. Yeah, that's
your
what
cat. Okay. So the island is getting crowded already, I think.
Yeah. I think it should be possible to build here. Maybe there's something in the way, something invisible that we have to fix. Or I was just not good enough. Also, like we're still fine-tuning these. So if we find in playtesting, maybe that is not plain enough, then we can still change it, terraform it a bit.
Exactly. So again, as mentioned before, not final, work in progress. So thank you for your understanding there.
Oh, my start resources.
are getting a bit dried
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I only have one box left. With, I think there's wood in there, and we have enough wood, so maybe that will not go away so soon. So let's see. We have 2 hunters, and maybe that's too much. Another builder. And I can help with resources, so to speed up things up a bit.
Do it.
Oh, I think I brought enough, so he noticed too, and stopped doing that.
Oh man, you interrupted his workflow. His
Yeah,
day
yeah.
is ruined.
But I think I want to show a bit more different stuff, so I think speeding it up a bit is nice. Okay,
Yeah.
now we have the first cook. And yeah. She will take the meat here from the hunter storage and bring it to a to the tavern.
And she's even pushing away
Yeah, the hunter.
the hunter. We have food, water, and resources. For the near future, our town can survive. But we have to get off this island eventually. Maybe we can get help if we repair this old lighthouse.
Hey, maybe we should have gone with you instead of hiring voice actors.
Fun fact, I also did some voice, I wouldn't call it acting, but we did some voices for the early access version. That is on Steam already, so you can check that out if you want to. Also, you can head over to Steam right now and you can wishlist the game.
Look at that bird.
He's
Already circling
He's circling. He wants
the
to get the
storage.
meat.
Let's see if he manages. Oh, he grabbed one. Bad bird.
No.
You can't do that. No.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. So what you can see here will come as an update to the early access version for the full release. So this will be when we finished it, if we polished everything, we fixed all the
Exactly.
bugs, we recorded all the voices, then we will have a full release of the game, and that will be, of course, an update for the early access version. The access version is much smaller; it only has one island, but you can also already see all these mechanics in action.
Exactly.
Yeah, but here you can see right now that there's much more to the game.
We are pretty much done with the first island, right?
Yeah, let's see. I think we should repair the lighthouse to see
Okay.
if it attracts a ship. And then
Alright.
maybe we can jump to another island or just play the next one. Let's see.
Okay.
So, how much resources do we need for the lighthouse? Okay, it's one more stone and only 2.
2 logs. That
But
should
we
be
don't have
easy.
stones anymore, so I can see that right now. So maybe I think we have enough wood. Stop it.
Get us some stones.
At least they don't steal stones.
Bye, birdie.
So, yeah, and the great thing also, like with the early access version, like we already got a lot of feedback that we put in the game. And
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and the game changed much like the plans we had for the game. We also got funding from FFF Bayern,
Mm-hmm.
so we now have built a much bigger game than we initially planned.
And also, currently we're playing on the HTC Vive, but of course the game will be available for all the other headsets, like the Oculus Rift, for example. So
Yeah.
don't worry, we try to support as many headsets as possible.
The Oculus headsets are currently all in use by the programmers, so I couldn't get one.
Yep, and also the testing. Sorry.
And the bird again wants to steal my meat. Go away.
No, seagull. Go away.
So I think it's almost finished, right? Let's see.
Oh, and we also see the progress there. Oh,
Yep.
nice. We did it. And there's fire in there too.
There's fire.
Can you climb it?
This ladder is not high enough to climb
Let's
it.
go for some Assassin's Creed here. Dim, 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 dim. Okay, now we are on the tower. So where's our haystack or whatever you want to call it?
There's nothing here. But I think Might be a ship on the horizon.
We can see it on the
there's
horizon.
a ship coming. It will take a bit. So let's see what else can we. Can I still? Yeah, I can.
You can
use the well.
There's the well. Oh, there's even the bucket in there. Wow.
Yeah, now he was
he's
much
going for
easier.
a
He
drink.
just took it away from me. But it's fine. I don't need water.
He was waiting for that. He was like, I'm so thirsty.
Yeah.
I
And
just-
also, like, yeah, they are thirsty. They are hungry. So if I want to have a bigger population, I need to get more food. So in the beginning, I had like these boxes with some food left over. But if I wouldn't have them, they would be already very hungry at the point where I built the tavern. But now I have a tavern, so it should be fine. There's already some grilled meat in there.
Because if your townies are, if they are hungry, they will not work.
I will complain a lot, and like
Yes.
eventually they will get unconscious from being hungry or even die. But like it takes a while. You have time to react. It's not that instant. So the ship is coming.
there.
Let's see.
Ship might be still pretty loud, or did you disable that sound? Oh no, it's
fine.
Who's this guy?
Hey.
It's the merchant sitting on this ship. Hello. Oh, goodbye. We were invading his private space there a little bit, but I think that's alright.
Yeah, but I think we don't have a harbor here for normal merchant ships to arrive to just do trading. But yeah, here the lighthouse attracted someone. So, he's now landing, and I think we can maybe still trade with him.
Ah. Ahoy, I am Answig. Do you need anything? I am Sir Clunkalot.
Now it's getting really weird if you are speaking both. Maybe I should activate my two voices again. Maybe I play Sir Clunkalot.
It's all good. Well, but you can. They are now talking about the story a little bit, so maybe you can sum it up a little bit. What's happening in the dialogue between those two characters there?
Yeah, so there's like a bit of trouble in the kingdom. The king's brother, I think he wants the power, so he's gone missing, and we were to find out where he went, and we did in the beginning. So now we have to bring that message back to the king, and yeah, this guy can take us on the way there, but he wants something in return. So yeah, in this case, I think he needs one thing. We have enough. Yeah, it's wood. So that should be easy. So now this trading was initiated automatically, but later you will, if a merchant ship arrives, you will be able to, like with a build menu, you can go through different options you want to trade and then drag them not somewhere on the ground here, but drag them on the ship, and then there will be this pallet that tells you, hey, you have to put wood here,
Or the
and
boards,
then
yeah.
and these boards, and then you get something in return. In this case, we don't get something in return that's resources, but it's just like we can travel with him. So now they are already starting to bring the boards there, and to speed it up, I can help.
The 2 boards on the pile. And this is as you mentioned before, it's really cool that resources are not an abstract thing in the game.
Yeah.
They are like physical objects. The resources are just there. You can interact with them, you can throw them around, you can even get rid of them by just throwing something into the water. You can
Now
use-
finally I hit someone and found that. Getting better.
it never gets old. I just love the ragdoll effects. Sure, it's goofy sometimes, and sure, it might do weird things here and there, but it's just so much fun.
So I think
pile
it's
is
four
getting
are
bigger.
missing. Let's see if UI works for that. No, it doesn't. It doesn't update right now,
Well,
but it will work.
well, Michael, you know what to work on. If you're watching. I hope you don't, or you do. Depends.
He's not watching because he's fixing exactly that bug.
Exactly.
Do we actually have enough wood?
Well, you very confidently
No, it's one missing.
said that we have enough wood, and you were
Okay,
starting to
okay.
throw around resources. So.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's worth finishing one level incomplete because it's almost finished.
Eh.
Hey.
Hey, we did it.
Okay, everyone on board. So I can still, if I want, I can give the level for island successfully. I can go to the next island now right away, but I'm still able to just continue playing here. There's
Yes,
this,
if you want to.
this orb, I can just like touch it and it will open up here again. And
Yeah. Maybe let's quickly switch over to the other view, and then yeah, you can probably restart the game. So it seems a bit.
yeah, we also have like an extra camera active.
Ah,
So the performance is half the performance we should have. It's moved out a bit. So if I have rotate my head a bit, it smooths out that movement for the viewers. Because the funny thing is that in VR, all these small movements make sure you don't get motion sick.
Yeah.
But for people watching, making all my small movements could make them even motion sick from watching.
Exactly. This is why we have
so-
a smooth camera in there. But I think we probably just have to restart the game real quick. Maybe that works.
Yeah, maybe or try. Yeah, I'll
go,
try it.
Go ahead. It's all good. So, life is life, guys. I think it's. I'm still impressed that we're even able to, have live VR broadcasting. You cannot imagine how difficult it is to set everything up and get the sound right and the camera and of course the game running. And as Philipp mentioned, we also have to do some tricks because when you are in VR, it's all smooth, it's all nice, but what you see on the screen might be too granular, too fine. So if you watch it in a normal way, or without a smooth camera or a spectator camera, that was the thing we said, like the spectator camera on.
So maybe I just jump into some action. Let's see if I can.
Do we want to do Prison Island?
Yeah, let's. I'll go there first, and then you can.
Okay, is it working now for you? Is it better or basically the same?
I think it's the same. I think maybe it's some other stuff running on this PC.
Okay, I mean we can.
But this island works fine. So
Yeah. Wait. Just we can use the time to
Oh, yeah.
quickly see whether we can fix that for you.
I think it's fine. Just
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, then let's head over to the game.
so now this is a completely different island. It's also a small island in this case because that is like the combat introduction or like attacking. So in this case, I have to save the guy that was our tutorial guide. in the
So
beginning.
Sir Clunkalot got captured.
Yeah, and this is a fortress where he's held captive.
And it is a gigantic fortress as well.
And there are a
That's
lot
so
of
cool.
lot of people here guarding it, and I only have a small troop, so I could just like pick them up from down here and throw them into the castle. I think they would be overwhelmed, so I have to be a bit more, strategic about it. So maybe take them on in smaller groups. Like I said, I could have this one. It's a crossbowman.
So it is not only a build-up strategy game meets God game, but it's also a real-time strategy game, somewhat.
Kind of.
Because you can use this little rally flag over there,
Yeah, if I'm-
and the people are following it.
Yeah, I already watched it. But if I now put it here, everyone who's assigned to the flag will go there. So we will have our first small fight here.
Oh. Okay, that's good. Crossbowman in the back.
Yeah, but
Mini fighters
I
up
think they
front.
shot our own man in the back. Like at least this one. Okay. let's
Fortunately, we don't have any friendly fire.
see. Okay. Oh no. Maybe not these guys in the front. I can still micromanage them a bit. No.
Oh. Ah. Uh-oh, you lost one. Uh-oh.
I lost
it's so close.
a lot of them already. No.
Oof. Okay.
Let's see. I think we can do better, but it should still work. Let's see. There's only one guy down there. Here. Let's attack this one. A bit of starting help.
Because normally you can't directly interact with the
No,
enemies.
like that would be too easy if you're just into the water.
Exactly.
No, I don't have any power over them.
So for balancing reasons, we changed that. Although it might seem fun at first that you would just be able to throw around your enemies, you know.
The sharpshooter here. Took out one.
Ooh, we now have a catapult.
We have the access to the catapult that was here. I'm not sure where you are going. Please stay here. Don't go fighting on your own. And yeah, we can try that catapult out with this tower here. See? I see exactly where it's supposed to shoot. And I think I have some ammunition like these stones. I can use them on the catapult. Yes. Oh, the stone that I dropped on the guy before. Let's use
And
that
the
too.
funny thing is, you can use pretty much any resource as ammunition for the catapult.
But I'm not sure if I have any other resource here.
Oh, what's down there? Is this a wolf?
There's wolves on this island, yeah.
Ooh. They're guarding some...
Don't think I can get these stones. No.
Or they are, you know... those are just the remains of the fallen soldiers that have been fallen prey to the wolves. But you could fight them if you wanted to, right?
Yeah, I can fight them.
Oh.
Maybe they will come to fight me. I hope not. Let's see.
Right now
Let's destroy this tower. Yes.
Hey, and this is Ellie, right? One of our other characters that will be introduced a little bit later in the game.
Yeah. I think we have 6 characters total, like in this big size characters that are can talk to me, and there are some resources that I can still use for the catapult. Let's see if I can. Oh, sorry.
Good. That was my shoulder. All good.
I can't see you, so sorry. Let's see if I can hit this. Oh no! I saw it the moment I put it down. Let's try another one.
Get more logs. Uh-oh.
That should be. Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, it's already dead. So the catapult is quite powerful. And I also have to be sure I don't accidentally hit my own people. So that's why
Yes,
I'm
so
trying
because-
now to.
Yeah, you have friendly fire for the catapult, but there's no friendly fire for your archers, for example. So if your troops on the front lines get some arrows in their backs, that's no problem. But a catapult hitting you into the face, that's a different story.
Oh, I think I have to make sure the
Because they will
catapult is
destroy
safe.
the catapult, right?
Yeah. I
And
think.
there's also a ship coming. There's so much happening on this island.
Yeah, because we destroyed that tower, now reinforcements arrive for us.
Yay, go,
Hey.
go Team Blue!
So yeah, and they fought off that one guy. So. Oh, okay. I think it also comes with some stones here, so I have more ammunition.
Oh ho.
Let's destroy the tower for good, so we are safe on this side.
There's also an archer standing above.
Ooh.
Ah!
No, that's the brother of the king. It's Edgar.
Oh, Edgar.
And he is, yeah, not amused that we destroy his property. But I also don't want them to destroy my property. Can I? Oh, something happened. No, didn't work.
Don't try to cheat yourself out of the combat.
Okay, now we have these new people. I think I will also just assign them to the rally flag here.
Then you can move the whole army, right?
Yeah, now we have a pretty big army. So there are some people left on top there. It's here. Fight here.
Oh, it's a crow.
And yeah, Edgar destroyed the bridge here, so we can't pass it. But there's still me here, so I can help with that. I have to do something about my formation. I always put
Yes.
the archers in the front
There's-
should
yeah.
take more care of that before putting the reflex
Oh,
on
and
there.
there's also different melee type of units. So we have a bigger knight in there.
Yeah, maybe can I have a look? Yeah, this one is heavily armored, so I think he will survive. A
So
lot
we
more.
have crossbowmen, some melee characters, and also a big knight.
Let's see what they have here. Some normal swordsmen here. Oh, they also have a knight. So I think I'm still a bit outnumbered. So I think it will. Oh, I forgot someone.
Oh,
Fight.
no.
No.
And you also forgot to bring your catapult.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I still have a stone here.
Quick drink.
Oh, okay.
All good. Just have to oil my voice a little bit.
Okay, so let's see what we can do. Let's try to destroy someone with the catapult here before we send them over.
And by send them over, you mean just
Toss
grab
them over. Okay. I think I hit him, but I didn't kill him.
Oh, but you aggroed the other guy.
Yeah, let's see, maybe
So
can.
we will lure him over there and then. Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
perfect,
mean.
perfect,
That's
perfect.
so mean. Goodbye.
Yeah, I can do that.
Would we normally repair the bridge at this island as a mission, or
No,
is it really expected
because
for the
that's
player?
only like a that's a level where you don't have a town. I think it's the
Okay.
only level where you don't have a town,
Okay.
except the very first one we saw in the beginning.
So it is really expected from us to
Mm.
get our troops over there.
Yes,
Okay.
it's also they tell you to do that.
Okay, good. So nothing
Stone
shady
here.
going on with that. Oh, not a stone. Uh-huh.
And it's
Another one. Oh, this is so dirty. So dirty.
yeah, the dirty tactics. Because I think I lost a bit too many people
Oh, okay.
fighting before, so I'm not sure if I can still do it. But I can always like save and load or restart it. Let's see.
Oh, we have even more stones there.
I think because I destroyed the tower.
Ah. Goodbye.
No!
Oh no, it missed.
You have to be in the center of this. I think now it should work. Yep.
Yes. Ooh, that was a direct hit.
Direct hit. So let's at least destroy this one tower, and then I'll send
Get
over my
everything
troops.
over? Okay. Whatever you say, Sun Tzu. Goodbye.
Okay, I also destroyed the
Oh, the
gate right
gate's also-
away.
okay.
So that's good.
Perfect.
So
Now we have an opening.
let's try our luck. So maybe if I put the relief flag here, they will try, but I think they will go down to wolves. So not a good idea. I have to be fast too.
Oh no.
Go there.
Oh.
And they're already fighting, so
Well,
not the best tactics I'm doing right now.
you're shifting between like very bad tactics and like really dirty tactics. So
Yeah.
maybe something in between here and there would be. Oh god, it's happening. Okay, the knight is
think-
down.
No, it's not down.
Is it not?
They're still dueling here.
Big knights.
Oh, no, my knight died.
Oh no, and the archers too. Oh god.
I only have one left, and he's
Oh.
focusing this building. That's not a good idea. I have not told you to do that. No, I've lost him.
I think.
I think he was dying in the moment I grabbed him. And I think I might have lost the map. I could still try to get my target here with the catapult, but I think it's time to move on and show another map.
All right, and also it's time to move on because we are running out of time a little bit.
Oh.
But we were not concerned. I mean, we were basically concerned the other way around, right? So that, but all good. Okay, then I will switch again the overview. Whoop. And you can jump into another map.
Yeah.
Do you want to try with restarting again or anything, or?
No, let's just directly go to show a bigger island.
Okay.
I think we won't play a lot on this island, but
Okie dokie.
so there's a lot more space to build on this island.
Yeah, and now, yeah, we saved Sir Clunk a lot. We sure did.
Yeah,
That
we
was
did.
the best,
Completely.
yeah, best strategy and tactics there. So all good there. So what's happening on this island?
This island is more like a celebration. We saved him, and now we want to have a great feast, and we want to bake a cake, basically. So there's, I think, I'm not sure if it's introduced in this level, but some of these trees here, they have beehives on them.
Oh,
so
we can get some honey.
You can get honey, and that's one of the ingredients for the cake.
And
so
where there's honey, there are also
no, not on this island.
bees. Bees was the word I was looking for, not another word.
So yeah, she's now collecting the honey.
Without any protective gear.
No. And as you see, we can't store the honey yet, so we need, I think, another extra
honey
building.
hunter.
Yeah, that's a
Yes.
honey hunter building. Let's put that here.
How many different buildings do we have in the game?
Oh, I have not counted them.
add-ons.
But I think we should have a better overview here. So we have a residence, the tavern, there's a harbor here, and a church. The church is interesting because the church has like different options. Like you have a basic building, you can recruit monks and nuns. Like you can recruit normal townies in these residences, and yeah. And they can do different stuff. They can research, like can build an add-on for this church, a library, where you can then research new buildings and upgrades for buildings. Because I think it's already possible here. I can upgrade this building here. But it requires a farm first, so maybe you
So
should.
yeah, there's a little bit more to it. We even have a harbor where you can then start trading, right? As we mentioned before.
Yeah, you can go fishing here with a fisherman. The farm is one of the most important buildings, I think, in the game. And I would love to build one. I'm not sure if we have still the time.
You have 4 minutes left.
I will speed it up. Find a place to build a farm. Because it's like farms are one of the most important buildings in a medieval town. You have access to crop fields, wheat fields, and different animals. Like you can have chickens, can have cows or sheep, and they are needed for all kind of stuff. I think I can have another stone cutter here because currently everyone is a builder. I think we can change that.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't build this one because I don't have any boards, so I need the saw
Needs
first.
to follow the production chains. Yeah.
So the saw needs, I think, 2 stones and 2 pieces of wood. Yeah. And then I need a worker.
What are they doing over? They're starting to build up the farm, right?
Yeah, they started with farm because they didn't have the resources for the honey hunter.
Yeah. And this is, I would say that this island is like one of the mid-sized islands, right? I think we have even bigger ones. Or
We have a few that are even bigger, yeah.
Yeah.
Or where you have more space to build because there's still a lot of different like slopes and walls in between that like you can put a really large building there. So the places where you can have built big buildings, they are still limited here.
Yeah, and this is also something that was kind of difficult in the development course because if you are in VR, if you are in the 3D game and you can look at everything from a lot of different angles, you cannot just have a plane there where you can just build stuff. It just looks boring. That would fly if a typical top-down strategy game where you have a very limited view. I mean, sure, you also have some mountains in there, but most of the stuff where you can build it's just plain. And yeah, this was a bit difficult for us because we wanted to come up with interesting geometry of the islands, but on the same time we needed to have some space to build on. So we needed to compromise somewhere there to have like great geometry but still some space to build on. This is why we tried to go with this archipelago type of approach, where we have like different areas where you can build, but there are slopes in between.
It's also easier to get lost in VR. So
Yes.
if that is like a plane reaching the horizon, you would get lost pretty easily. And now we have really like landmarks here, like this bridge here, this big rock here, and you don't get lost on these islands.
And even the clouds to guide you. We didn't even talk about the clouds.
Yeah, I can grab these clouds and
it's
combine
so
them.
good.
A big cloud. Oh, what's happening here?
Ooh, we have a little swamp over. Oh, that eagle was grabbing
The
a
eagle
rabbit.
caught a rabbit.
Well,
Nice.
yeah. So we also have a little bit of flora and fauna going on. And now Philip is of course.
So yeah.
Clouds, lightning strikes. What are you gonna do with this? And that lightning you can even use against enemies, correct?
Yes. So I didn't check. I think there were no clouds on Prison Island. I think it would make the map way too easy.
Yes.
So okay, now we have this. Oh, a lot of honey, but they didn't bring the honey back to the storage.
We have to be careful so it's not getting despawned, right? Because this is also something that we did for balancing reasons. If you do not have a storage for your resources and they are lying around.
What happened to this one?
What are you doing? Come on, oh, poor guy.
Oh, I think.
Oh, he's
super hungry or super thirsty. So I forgot to build a well. Okay, he's getting now food from
okay.
here. So
oh no, he's feeling a little bit better.
that's great.
This is also something that we did. So we wanted to display the state of the townies, like not with crazy UI again and showing hunger or whatever, but we try to convey that message with animations. So townies start to limp around, they will fall down unconscious. So you really notice it when your townies are hungry or thirsty.
So let's check what else is needed for this building. Oh, it's 3 boards. And I think we have.
The thing is, we are kind of
out of time.
Out of time for it there, but
yeah, but then I think tomorrow we have another stream.
Yes.
And I will show all the animals.
Yes.
I promise.
Yes. So let me switch up to the caster view again. Yeah, that was a very deep insight into Townsmen VR, a build-up strategy game meets God game type of game, including some strategic combat or not so strategic combat,
depending on who's playing.
what you are doing. We will do the same stream tomorrow again with Townsmen VR, and I think then we will also show a little bit more from the farm and the more advanced buildings.
You totally forget time when playing in VR.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking I have now played like 15 minutes or so.
Yes, and
an hour is gone. I don't know what happened.
I was glued to what you were doing, so I was also like, yeah, I try to keep time as good as possible, but on the other hand, yeah, it's just so interesting to see what
we played the first island completely, and I think it's about 50 minutes to half an hour.
Yeah.
But the later islands you can spend hours on them,
yes,
like 2-3
definitely.
hours easily.
Yeah, so we have also a lot of playtime going into this game. So, yeah, to ramp it up a little bit quickly, thank you for watching, guys, so far. We will be up next. Let me have a look. Airhead. We will have, I think, the technical making of for Airhead. Joining you then will be Konstantin and Reinhard, the producer for the game. So thank you again for watching and tuning in to Townsmen VR. If you want to try it out yourself, you can do that already with a little twist in there. We have the game on Steam, so you can go over there and wishlist it. You can also buy it and play it. But this early access version that we have live is just a very little slice of the game. It shows you the basic mechanics of the game and the interactions. The assets are a bit different of what they are right now.
Yeah, we basically rebuilt all the assets here. Everything
Exactly.
you see here was built from scratch. All like the townies are new, all the animals are new.
All of that
I think
stuff.
Only thing that's still the same are some of the resources, but still most of them have been reworked a bit. But there you don't notice it that much.
Exactly. Then also, if you have some more questions or anything going on, you can always join our Discord. That was also posted in the chat right now. Feel free to interact with us, to ask some questions. And also, most importantly, you can walk over the Indie Arena booth online right now. It's a digital expo where you can create your avatar and walk over to the booths and check out all the other games that we have in place for you. Yeah, that should be it. So thanks again. And
like, we have a whole schedule planned for more live streams today and tomorrow.
Exactly.
So you'll see the schedule right away when we're going off. And yeah, see you in the next streams.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye.